Sweetie, you know the other day, that one guy, that was talking to you. I mean, I trust you. I do. It's just that he was so close to you, and the way that he was looking at you, and the way that he was talking to you. I mean, it didn't sit right with me. It's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself. I know you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct. I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know. And I know it's not fair. But you know, you have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. But when I see someone getting close to you, talking to you, flirting with you, acting like they can take your attention away from me, just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But I guess when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets to me. And honestly, it's not really about them or the guy or anything. It's about how much I care about you, how much I love you. And when I see someone trying to get in between that, us, even if it's inside my head, it just makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone else thinking that they have a shot of what we built. You're everything to me. I guess I don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know. But I can't really help it. And I'll never stop you from talking to people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much. And I can't stand of the idea of even someone thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, baby. I'll keep it in check. I just want you to know that you're mine and I'm always going to be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. It feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell. Because I was trying to act all cool and stuff. But deep inside I was like freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you remember that restaurant? Exactly, that one. The one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. Uh, it's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was like really, really excited to see you. Hmm. And then, and then when you walked in, my heart nearly skipped a beat. And I looked at you and I was like, wow. I mean, I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you caught me looking at you. You did, right? Mm. And and when we sat down at our table, I remember we just started off with just like normal conversations about work and school. Like random things. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And I still remember your laughter that night. I mean, every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I can listen to you forever. I really can. Mm. I know this might sound corny, but I remember when you reach across that table and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. This was something more. This was something real. And then, when I walked you home that night, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going, to spend every single moment with you, every minute. But when you got to your door, and you smiled at me and said, "Good night," I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. And the whole way home, I was just smiling from ear to ear. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to make sure to see you smile again. And that night, I realized that I didn't want just one date. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. And it was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Here, sweetie. Let's cuddle. Come on. Come close. Come really, really close. Good. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes in the world. You really do. Your eyes. Your eyes are something special. They are. I mean, I'm not saying this just to impress you, but they are. It's like, and they sparkle when you like talk about something you love, you know. It's a little bit distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it too much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? I mean, sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. Like you have this unique beauty that I can't help but notice, you know? But on the real though, you should really be careful. With eyes like those, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. You stole my heart. In your lips. I mean, you got the most beautiful lips in the world. You really do. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. When you smile, it lights up the whole room. It's like everything fades away but me and you. And I feel so lucky to be here with you. And when you speak, I could listen to you for hours. Your voice combined with the way your lips move just mesmerizes me. It makes everything you say feel so special. Your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness in them. It makes it comforting to be close to you. I mean, sweetheart, you're amazing inside and out. And your lips are just, you know, a part of it. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own like glow to it, and I can't help but just getting lost into it. And it frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how my fingers feels when I run through your hair. It feels so silky and smooth. And sometimes when you let your hair down, I'm like, wow. It's like there's a whole another side of you that just comes out. And you make beauty look so effortless. And I'm so lucky to be with you.